Good morning, Mount Vernon. Welcome back to our weekly news show. My name is Emma Thatcher, and I will be your only anchor for today. This is the week of May 12th, and our flex schedule today will be 3 to 7. Well, majors, I think we're ready, so let's begin with an announcement from our German club.
Want to practice your German and also play some fun games? Then come to the next meeting of the German Club this Thursday, April 15th, from 3:45 to 4 p.m. via Google Meets. Here's the link to the Google Classroom site. See you then!
Now, majors, here's our wellness tip for this week.
Habits and routines. Habits are key for wellness. Our habits affect what we eat, what we wear, how we spend our time. Habits become ingrained, and we have to work consciously to maintain or establish good habits that contribute to our wellness and our personal goals. Routines are patterns of behavior that provide structure to our day. Like habits, routines are also key to wellness and may be helpful or harmful. Activity. Write out a morning routine with at least 5 activities that you should do when you first wake up. Post it by your bed and try to stick to it each every day for 1 week. Identify one habit in your life and reflect on how it relates to your overall wellness.
Here's an announcement for the month of the military child.
MVHS Purple Team Spirit Week, Monday, April 19th through Friday, April 23rd. Did you know 20% of MVHS students are military connected? For the Spirit Week, Monday, you will wear military affiliated attire with any branch of the military. Tuesday, purple up and wear something to represent the military child. Wednesday, wear stars and stripes. Thursday, wear camo. Friday, wear red for those who have deployed.
Hello, majors. I'm here with Henry Ikenna, and he's going to be answering some questions about what it was like to grow up in a military family in honor of Month of the Military Child. What do you wish people knew about growing up in a military family?
We really are people like everybody else. There is nothing particularly special about us, but we really just go around. We kind of roll with the punches. We adapt to different situations. We kind of have to move around a lot depending on what your service member does. But we really are just regular everyday people.
What is the best and worst thing about growing up in a military family?
Traveling around. I was born in a foreign country. I went back to Germany for a little bit. My experiences there, my experiences traveling have just been phenomenal. As for a bad part, because there are bad parts to everything, I'd have to say the separation.
What is one question that you wish you were asked more of?
Just how are you? I feel like a lot of people, when they hear military and when they hear military child, they either walk away or they really just are less invested, because we're people who move around a lot. People who, if you make a friend, you're going to have to leave in however much time. It's really just taking that time to connect with somebody. Hey, how was your day? Can really make a difference.
What is one question that you wish that you were not asked?
Why can't your mother or father come home? Because it's a deployment is something that is solidified. It's something that you can't really change until the operation is over, until the mission is completed. They can't come home.
So what is one common misconception that you face being a military student?
One thing that I've gotten a lot over the years is certainly along the lines of a lack of a personality. People think with military, I'm just going to be a carbon copy of my service member. All I do for fun is push-ups. All I do is come in, come out. Like, the one thing that I was bred to do is to go ahead and join whatever my parents' service is, and that's all that I am. And we are all so much more than just our branch military service.
I definitely agree with you there. So what is one thing that you want all non-military students to know about you and your experiences?
You don't know how you can affect somebody's life or somebody's day, somebody's week, just by asking a question or just by trying to get to know somebody a little bit, even if it is for like 3-6 months. It really does make a difference.
I am here with Colonel Ikenna to answer a few questions about what it's like to grow up in a military family from a parental perspective. So, how would you define the term military brat?
Carly, thanks for having me. I'd say military brat is really kind of a term of endearment of someone that has or is enduring life as a military child.
What is one thing that you want your child or any other child, military or not military, to know about living a military lifestyle?
I think so. The biggest thing is that we're people like anybody else. You know, yeah, I wear a uniform, and yeah, I go to war and do certain things and make things blow up and all that. Could shoot a weapon, but but I'm a son, a brother, a father, a husband, just like anybody else is.
Now, if you have any questions or you are interested in learning more about military students and what it is like to grow up in a military life, please follow our social media accounts or join our Google Classroom. Thank you.
Now on to the announcement for voter registration.
On Tuesday, April 13th, during Major Time, seniors and juniors who will be 18 by November 22nd, 2021, are invited to a voter registration drive event at the start of Major Time. The Google Meet link is listed here. Students are asked to know their social security card numbers or have their license handy for online registration. Please email Ms. Robin Stewart at rstewart@fcps.edu with any questions.
Well, this concludes our broadcast today, Majors. I'm Emma Thatcher. Thank you so much for coming and have a wonderful rest of your week.